Well, hello, my beautiful gems. It's Maria from the Guided Gem, and we're here to do the October reading for my Libra. Libra, this is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising. So, Libra, I am going to say that happy birthday. It is your month for sure. Not only because it's your birthday, but because we also have a full moon in Libra starting October, I think it's 14. So Libra, this is going to be a little bit different than I usually do it, but we're going to do, like I said, the whole month. I'm going to start pulling out the cards. Ooh, we have a gift. A gift for your birthday? I don't know. Um, this is the bouquet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out all the cards first, and then we'll get into the reading. And then I'm going to pull out some advice cards from different oracle decks, okay? So if you want to fast forward while I pull out the cards, you are welcome to do so. Let's, thank you. And one more. Oh, the ring. Interesting. Contracts, commitments. So Libra, what do we have here? We have the bouquet, we have the child, so something small, but a gift, a small gift of some kind. But we also have the mask. Now, the mask, I question, is the mask on you? I'm sorry. I might lose my voice, so bear with me. Is the mask on you or is this someone around you? And then we have the ring. So the ring talks about commitments, right? Contracts, commitments, anything to do with that. So what I'm getting here is that there is maybe, so the feeling I'm getting is that there's maybe someone around you who is showering you with gifts, even though they're small gifts, or is taking care of you. Like, I feel like maybe you are dealing with a child, or maybe you are the child and you have the parent who's gifting you all these things. Someone is trying to give you some sort of commitment, contract, promotion, saying, like, oh no, you're the one, I'm going to marry you. But there's something hidden. And of course, I'm going to go dig deeper because I don't like to see the mask here. Now, unless you, my Libras, which I doubt it very much because you guys are very balanced and grounded, unless you're wearing a mask because you are wanting something in return. But um, I really feel like this is not you, but let's go into tarot and see what that energy is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out all the cards for October. So please feel free to fast forward. Just make sure you don't miss out on any messages. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There you are, Libra, the Queen of Swords. We have the Strength card in the reverse. Wow, your energy is very, very someone from the past. Six of Water. We have the Star with the Sun. Let's do week 2. Seven of Fire, Ace of Wind. What is going on? We have the Five of Water with the Justice. And we have the Six of Wind. Interesting energies. Let's go week 3. I feel like you're stressing about something in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands, Six of Fire in the reverse. Emperor. Six of Earth. Earth is Pentacles. just saw 505. If you are seeing synchronicities, if you are seeing fives, that is definitely a message for you. You should research it. And the last week of October. Thank you. Libra. There's your synchronicity card. One more. One more. Libra, October. Ooh. Okay, Libra, let's get to it. So, what we have the Queen and King of Wind. Interesting. Knight of Fire, the Numbers card, and the Fool. All right, Libra, let's get to it. There's a lot of messages here, so bear with me. So we have the bouquet here. The bouquet, again, like I said, you are receiving a lot of gifts, maybe small gifts, maybe, gifts that are really, really surprising for you because you've never really had anything. But all these gifts that you're receiving, because you are showing up in your own reading as the Queen of Swords, if you notice the Queen here, she's like she's wearing her crown, and inside her crown, she's got like this sword snuck right in here in case she needs to use it. And this is talking about, so the Queen of Wind is it's like the Queen of Swords. She comes in to talk about, intelligence. She's very wise. She's a wise woman. And she's here to say, like, you know what? I don't need any of your BS. You don't need to shower me with gifts because I know exactly what you're up to, right? The thing is, we have the eight, which is the strength card, in the reverse, which talks about losing your courage, losing that stability. And I'm really surprised because Libra, you guys are very grounded usually. You guys have the strength, the courage to get through anything. But I feel that because a person is kind of manipulating you, maybe with gifts, maybe they're showering you with gifts, and like this is something that is overwhelming for you because it's not something that you've ever been showered with, because you are very efficient, you are very capable of taking care of yourself and getting yourself whatever it is that you want. But now all of a sudden you're being showered with gifts, maybe being taken on a trip or a vacation, or say, hey, let's go here, let's go there. And all of a sudden, like all these things are going on in your life, and you're like, wow, so you are buckling here. And that energy, like I must say, it really, really worries me. Libra, I'm going to put you on pause. I need to go find a tissue. Give me a second. All right, my Libras, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so you are like buckling here, like you're losing your power. And I'm going to ask you to use your mind, your intellect, because you know better than this, right? So gifts cannot buy your heart. Gifts cannot make people, manipulate you. You know all of this. And I think Libra, you guys are very, very like you're aware of this. I don't think someone can manipulate you to that point. But I'm really concerned about the strength card being in the reverse over here. So please, please, just be mindful of that. Now with the six of water here is like the six of cups. This is telling me that someone is maybe you're reminiscing about someone from the past, maybe something broke down with someone from the past, and now there's this hope for reconciliation. There's this hope for maybe like rekindling here, and you are either sending a gift to someone from your past, you're receiving gifts from someone from your past, saying, you know what, I made a mistake. I do love you. I'm sorry. Can we try again? And they're really, really working really hard to give you this hope. We have the star card, so hope, and we have the sun card. This is very, very powerful. Now, does this mean that it's all bad? No. I mean, the sun and the star is a very, very positive card. But the thing is, it's breaking down your strength, your courage, your force, your ability um, to handle anything in your life. Okay, so this is potentially going to happen the first week of October. Now, time is fluid. You know it, I know it, and I just want you to be aware of this, okay? So if you are receiving some sort of gift and it is from someone from your past, um, just be careful because they are trying to win you over. They're trying to let your guard down here, and don't forget that you're this queen, okay? Now, again, we have the child here. So the child represents something small, something, from the past. It could be like childlike. It could be a child in your life. Okay. It could be something. Maybe you have an ex here where you guys were fighting over a child custody. And I feel like now they're wanting to say, hey, look, I'm sorry. You know what? You're right. Let's do this. But we have the the seven of fire, which is the seven of wands. So all this fighting, bickering, and it's in the reverse, right? So always constantly like the seesaw is going up and down, like from one side to the next and to the next, like constant battling all over and over and over again over this child, over this battle, over something small, something ridiculous, something of unimportance. And the thing is, you know the truth, but you guys are not speaking the truth here. So whatever it is that you guys are fighting about, someone is either lying about something because we have the Ace of Wind in the reverse, okay? The Ace of Wind in the upright. This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This is victory. This is success. This is a brand new um, like beginning, right? A very powerful beginning. But it's in the reverse. What does that tell me? That tells me that someone is not saying their truth. Someone is not speaking their truth here. Okay. Now, if this is a court battle over some um, child custody, or if this is over a small petty argument, whatever it is in your life, someone is not saying the truth. And if you're saying to me, well, Maria, of course, I mean, I am speaking the truth. I am fighting because of the truth of the matter, because of the value or whatever. But whatever is happening here, if someone's trying to manipulate you, hey, look, I'm really sorry. Hey, look, you know what? I didn't mean for this to happen. It feels like they have something up their sleeve. Okay, I feel like there's something there dishonest going on here. Okay, this is the five of water, so the five of cups with justice. This is telling me that whatever regrets, whatever if they are making you feel bad and they're trying to break you down here without even you knowing, I feel like this is happening so seamlessly that you're not even realizing that it's happening to you, Libra. So, um, even though the Justice card is the Libra card, but it's giving me a sense that there's a decision that you have to make about something. There is something out of balance, and if you're not careful, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret the decision you make. Now, if the decision is about reconciling with someone from the past, be careful because someone is not saying the truth here. I don't know how I can explain this, okay? So be very, very careful. If you guys are fighting about, child custody, whatever, if you have to make a decision to say, okay, let's settle this out of court, whatever, you can take her whenever, you can take them this, I'm not going to pay you child support, whatever, they're going to try and get you out of some sort of illegal contract, some sort of legality that they owe you because it's currently out of balance. Okay, so I need you to be careful, my beautiful Libra. Here's the six of wind. Things are finally coming out of like choppy waters. This is sailing onto a smoother road ahead. Just remember, if you're afraid of making a decision that your heart, your soul, your mind is telling you to make a decision, but you're afraid to make the right decision because you're afraid of the power that they have over you, I just want you to know that just make the right decision that is right for you, Libra, and just understand that with the six of wind is that the wind's going to start turning in your favor. Things are going to start calming down when you put your foot down, and just remember, you're always protected, okay? You're always protected. The universe is looking out for you. So if you are not careful, this wheel can turn the other way where it's going to really create some sort of chaos. And maybe this is something you're trying to avoid, okay? And this is why you might make a decision that you're going to end up regretting later, okay? So please be careful, okay? Because you can be victorious. You can make the right decision. You have everything that you need in order for yourself to make the right decision. Are you worried that the kid is not going to like you, or the child is going to hate you because, you're not agreeing, you're constantly fighting, whatever? No, forget all that. That is just all manipulations. Just follow your intuition. You already know what to do here. It's just that someone's trying to play a game with you, okay? You know this. All right, week 3 of October. Now, the mask, it's something that's really, really bothering me, and I don't like people who wear these false masks. People are saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna help you. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that," and you know that it's all talk and there's no tangible anything going on, right? So I just want you to be mindful of that. And also with the Six of Fire here in the reverse, this is another like indication that someone is really up to no good. So now the Six of Wands in the upright, that's victory, that's success, that's accolades, recognition, people really cheering you on here. And you know what? There's brighter days ahead. But now it's in the reverse. What is this telling me? This is telling me that there is no victory. No one is going to win with this. I feel like someone is really dropping a lot. Someone is going to let go, drop, whatever. They're going to say, oh, yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to do better. I'm going to really, whatever you want. I don't want anything anymore. Just do whatever it is you want. I'm really getting a sense that there's someone here that is going to show you to your face that, yeah, you know what? I don't care anymore. Have it your way. I'm good with it. No, there's not going to be any arguments. There's not going to be any more power. There's nothing that's going to be, out of balance anymore. And yet we have the Emperor here. So someone is taking charge. Someone has power. Someone is taking over a situation here, Libra. And you know what? With the Six of Earth, it's telling me that there's something that is really, really, really out of balance here. If you notice, we have the Three Pentacles here and we have the Two Pentacles on one side. This is not giving me the yin and the yang energy here. So this is telling me that even though you think that there's going to be balance, there is not. Someone's wearing a mask, okay? Let's say you met someone and you see that this person is not narcissistic. You know what? This is a really good person. And I'm thinking it's still someone from your past. Be careful. I'm really getting a sense where I need to caution you, Libra, okay? I have the Two of Fire in the reverse. This is talking about, being torn between, two desires, two roads that you want to take, two actions. And it came out in the reverse. So I feel like you know that even though that your heart desires one way, you know that you have to go the other way. Okay, so I really need you to be cautious, my beautiful Libra. I need you to be wise. I need you to really, really genuinely uh, use that sword of yours and demand the truth. Do some investigating. Do some research, okay? Make sure that everything is out in the open. Make sure that everything is um, genuine. You need to get to the bottom of a situation. If someone is like saying, oh, no, no, don't worry, like, everything is good. I promise I've changed. Don't worry, I'm not going to do this. If it sounds too good to be true, that should be a red flag already. Okay, so wow, October is going to be a month where like I'm going to call all of my Libra friends and make sure that they are okay. Okay, because I'm really worried about all of this. All right. So now I feel like some of you are definitely going to be proposed to, okay? And I feel like you might feel that this is a perfect match for you. Now, this is the king, and we have the queen here. So you might feel that this is a perfect, perfect soulmate match. Okay? Here's the thing. So the queen hides her sword in her crown, and the king hides his sword right under his feet. This is the power of the king of sword. The king speaks their truth, and you know what? They stand on their truth. They stand on their word. This means to me that their word will always surpass yours. Their word, okay, is rule. Okay, and I feel like I'm getting the sense of the emperor here. So even though you think that you guys are soulmate, I feel that yes, you guys might be very similar, but when it comes down to really important things, maybe someone is making you sign a nuptial agreement. Okay, now if you want them to sign a nuptial agreement because obviously you're very smart, very intelligent, you probably have quite a bit of assets um, in your portfolio, and you really need to protect that, and they're saying like, no, come on, let's do everything together, like, I will give you my stuff too, like, not to worry, whatever. And they're trying to make you lose, you know break your guard down. And Libra, be cautious here. So if you do want to sign a nuptial agreement, don't let them talk you out of it. And if they don't want to sign it, then you need to walk. You need to cut this person out of your life. Okay? You need to be very careful. Okay, so even though they want to propose and you say, okay, you know what, I'm willing, except we need to sign this nuptial agreement. And they're like, what are you talking about? And all of a sudden, they're going to be like, well, if you want me to sign, then I'm out of here. I'm not going to stay. This is the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands. They're in for a short time, not a long time. This is the player. This is the one that wants in, like, in and out. Like, it's got to be under their rules because they rule, or they're out of here. Okay. And here you are, my beautiful Libra. You're getting all of these signs and red flags and synchronicities, and you're saying, like, oh my God, this doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. And you're absolutely right. It does not feel right. And you're accurate. And I need you to trust yourself. Okay. And I think you are. So, trust me, if you're getting symbols, if you see your animal totem, whether it is a specific bird or if it is, I don't know, for some of you it's a ladybug, for some of you it is, a specific like butterfly, or I'm getting for some of you it's just numerologies. So if you're getting synchronicities with numbers, you might be seeing 1111 or 555 or whatever numbers you're getting. I want you to I'm hearing 222. If you're getting any of those, research them, and I really need you to pay attention because there's definitely a message for you there. Okay? And your final card in the end of October, we have the Fool. You're like, okay, you don't want to sign, I'm out of here. And you're ready to get on that horse and start a brand new life all over again. Okay. Libra, you probably didn't want to hear this because this is definitely a soulmate for you. And you're thinking, like, you know what, this is going to be perfect. And you know what, things are going to be better this time. And you know what, I know what my heart wants, and things are going to be balanced. And all of a sudden, like, you're asking for one thing before you sign the contract, before you decide to say, yes, I do. And all of a sudden, they don't want to sign the prenuptial agreement. So you're like, see ya, I'm out of here. Because they're trying to force you into getting married without signing a nuptial agreement. And I need you to be smart enough to say, yeah, I don't think so, buddy. I worked way too hard to get to where I am today. I am not just going to throw it away because, oh, you're my soulmate. Okay, so good for you, Libra. I love this. Okay, now I'm going to pull out some oracle cards for your advice, and let's see what's coming up. So I have 3 decks of oracle cards, and we're going to pull one card from each deck. All right, Spirit, let's do this. Sun, Moon, Rising. For October, what is the advice? And I just saw 555 on the clock. Isn't that interesting? So definitely you might be seeing 555. Research it, see what it says. Oh, you got 2. Look at this. So you have sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. Look at this. The Strength card. See how in the beginning it came out in the reverse because they're breaking down your strength, your courage. The advice is to keep your strength. The advice is to continue to be strong. Okay, you have the power, you have the wisdom, you are in control, my beautiful Libras. Oh my God, right? Healing the heart, power of self love. Okay, there's people that can love you, but no one can love you more than you love yourself. Libra, Do not allow someone to come into your life and give you some sob story like, no, I've changed, I've done this, I've done that, we're perfect together. I realize it now, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be better, and on and on and on. You already know this, okay? Let's go into the wisdom of the house of the knights and see what the advice is with this deck. And you know what, Libra, if you don't love yourself enough, well, I can promise you that you're not going to find love out there. You need to love yourself first. Okay, here it is. High Priestess of Spirits. High Priestess of Spirits. What is... Oh, listen to your intuition. Here you go. Listen to your intuition. You already know. You see the signs. You see the red flags. Everything is right in front of you. You're seeing the synchronicities. Everything is there. Okay? I'm getting a strong sense of um, I'm getting a strong sense of like auras. So some of you might be very visual with energy, and if you see auras or colors around people, they're telling me that some of you can actually see the aura of this person with the mask, and I think you don't understand it right now. So I want you to pay attention. So if you're kind of seeing like this cloudy, colorful, cloudy aura around a person every time you see them, it's not very like bright or like I mean, if you're noticing it, it can get very bright, but if you're not very paying attention to it, you might not notice it. So I need you to pay attention that you might see the aura of the person. Okay, so if you are seeing that aura, I feel like the colors are pretty like uh dark, not light and colorful. They're a little bit like more on the grayish side. So I want you to trust that sense. When you sense that, that is that person. Okay, and don't ignore it, my beautiful Libras. Please do not ignore it. Okay, and the last oracle deck I'm using is the Lover's Oracle deck, and the reason why I'm getting this deck is that if you are single, I really want to see what the advice is. Okay. All right, Spirit Team, let's do this for Libra. And guys, Libra, if you're really enjoying these readings, the way I'm doing it now, let me know. Write me a comment so that I can decide what I'm doing for November. Um, and I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please do thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you, my beautiful Libras. Anything helps. Spirit Team, what is the advice for Libra? Lover's Oracle, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm not getting a card. Let's see, one more shuffle. That's only, there it is. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So my beautiful single Libras, don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. I need you to trust yourself, Libra. Okay? If someone is not treating you on the up and up, you know it already. Okay? And you know exactly what to do. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Libras. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know. Write me a comment. Until the next time, I'm sending you love and light. Bye for now.